From New York, one of the most exciting cities in the tri-state area, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight's guests are screenwriter Stephen Tessich, comedian Pat Paulson, dentist Norman Hoffman with a review of Warren Beatty's Reds, also a tour of NBC and a report on people you won't be seeing on the show, and Uncle Sam. And now, a man who stopped and smelled the roses for a year and a half, David Letterman. From New York, yes, we've got a Pizza Hut. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, comic book author Harvey Pekar, comedian Jerry Seinfeld, and author Baron Christian DeMasi, plus Paul Shaffer and the band. And now, a man surrounded by a powerful spiritual aura which functions effectively as a bug zapper, David Letterman. From New York, the city that never sleeps and looks like hell in the morning, it's Late Night's special morning show with David Letterman and co-host Tawny Harper Reynolds. Guests, actress Carol Channing, animal analyst Beatrice Lydecker, and from Monty Python, Michael Palin. Also, the weather with Dr. Henry, traffic updates with Larry Bud Melman, and Dave's Blood Bug. And now, two people who think you are very special, Dave and Tawny.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Los Angeles, where a nod from Aaron Spelling can mean life or death. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Bo Derek, Stupid Pet Tricks, and Dancing Barry. Also, a look at California souvenirs and novelty license plates. And now, a man who hasn't had a decent night's sleep since we hit town, David Letterman! city whose massive dikes protect it from the ravages of the North Sea. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Johnny Carson, Lee Marvin, Mayor Bradley, and Eddie Van Halen sitting in with the band. Also, your mail and a visit to Mr. Nicholas of Hollywood. And now, a man who spends each weekend falconing with network big shots, David Letterman. Crossroads of America's historic eastern seaboard. It's a special broadcast of Late Night with David Letterman, featuring John Cougar Mellencamp. Almost nothing else you read about in TV Guide. Tonight, we motor through Weehawken, New Jersey, thrilled to a live panorama of all three states from a helicopter camera. It's breathtaking as it is expensive. Plus, we visit the border town of Byram, Connecticut, and marvel as the 1965 Pontiac ambulance races the clock, and much, much more. David Letterman's Tri-State Area. And now, a man who, as a boy, traveled the Tri-State Area on foot, doing odd jobs in exchange for unlimited use of the family car, David Letterman.
Go, Yan, San, Ni, Ichi.
From Tokyo, where the skyscrapers are just so many punching bags for monstrous atomic mutations, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Kenny Rogers, baseball player Randy Bass, and game show producer Masahiro Takahashi. Also, a look at new Tokyo gift items and Ask Melman Sam. And now, the man who was made an honorary stewardess on the flight over, David Letterman.
Allegato. Allegato.
From New York, where it's a bad idea to buy loose milk duds, it's the David Letterman Holiday Film Festival. Tonight's guests, Bette Midler, Michael Keaton, Andrea Martin and Catherine O'Hara, Harry Shearer, each with an original film, plus a video from Paul Shaffer and the band, and a film by your friend Dave. And now, a man who found the conclusion of Rocky IV a complete surprise, David Letterman. From New York, oh Lord, I'm excited. It's David Letterman's second annual Holiday Film Festival. With Michael J. Fox in The Iceman Hummeth, Diane Sawyer and a crowd to call my own, Paul Shaffer in the band and Terry Garr in You Kill Me, Jonathan Winters in My Day with the Stars, Chris Elliott in Television Miracle, and David Letterman in Feelin' in Love. And now, by the way, have you figured out this isn't L.A. law? Here's David Letterman.
Thank you very much.
From New York, where there's a magic shop on 48th Street that carries all the jokes and tricks Dave does on the air, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, comic book author Harvey P. Carr, songwriters Jerry Lieber and Mike Stoller, and Paul Shaffer and the band. And now a man who has a smile on his face, a song in his heart, and a brand new pair of $18 shoes, David Letterman.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you very much.
From New York, where on Saturdays you'll find me teaching a course in the new school on the history of the deep, manly voice. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, large animals and other surprises from the Ohio State Fair. Comedian Billy Connolly and singer Allison Moyet. Plus, Paul Shaffer and the NBC Orchestra. And now, a man who gives Jimmy the Weasel 10 days to live. 2 weeks tops. David Letterman.
Thank you.
Vegas, where if Biff Henderson would lend me a lousy grand, I could go back to the crap table, win my house back, and put us both on top. That's the way this town works. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Lola Falana, foot juggler Regina Barrington, from Legends in Concert Tony Roy, and Stupid Pet Tricks, plus Paul Shaffer and the band. And now, a man for whom this week has been the height of the very special love affair he has with the gambling and entertainment industries, Larry Bud Melman.
After a lifetime in show business, I still thrill to the sound of applause, triggered by flashing signs. Now, let me share your gracious applause with my co-star, David Letterman!
Thank you very much.
From Radio City Music Hall, where tonight's show is in prime time, so you know it's got to be good, it's the Late Night with David Letterman's 6th anniversary special, featuring highlights from the past 6 years, plus Stupid Pet Tricks, Cyndi Lauper, Benny King, Billy Joel, Richard Lewis, and Paul Shaffer with an all-star band. And now, America's most beloved television personality, you know I'm not exactly under oath here, David Letterman!
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
From the International Arrivals Building at John F. Kennedy Airport, a much nicer place than the International Arrivals Building at Dan Quayle Airport. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, at Sajak, people with large vegetables. And musician Rodney Crowell. Plus, Paul Shaffer and the world's most dangerous band. And now, a man who will actually be broadcasting tonight at the speed of sound, David Letterman.
Thank you. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen.
From New York, in the heart of Manhattan's colorful television district, it's the Late Night with David Letterman 7th Anniversary Special, featuring highlights from the past 7 years, with Cher, Shirley MacLaine, Madonna, Steve Martin, and Eddie Murphy, plus the best of Stupid Pet Tricks, Tony Childs, and Al Green, comedian Jerry Seinfeld, and Paul Shaffer with an all-star band. And now, a man who designed all of tonight's costumes, David Letterman. Chicago, the cradle of civilization, it's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Jay Leno, musician Lou Reed, guard for the Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan, and a visit from Chris Elliott and the cast of Lakes Capone, plus Paul Shaffer and the world's most dangerous band with special musical guests. And now, ladies and gentlemen, Larry Bud Melman.
Good evening. It's with great pride and pleasure that I wish to inform everyone here tonight. I rode all the way here from Skokie, laying flat on top of an L train. And now, a big Chicago welcome for David Letterman!
NBC's regularly scheduled programming has been changed, and LA Law will not be seen tonight. Stay tuned for David Letterman's 8th Anniversary Special.
Good night, Sid. Good night, Sid. Wait a minute. This'll work. Give me a second. Oh, come on.
From the Universal Amphitheater in Los Angeles, California, a very, very amphi kind of theater, it's Late Night with David Letterman's 8th anniversary special, with highlights from the past 8 years, stupid human tricks, stupid pet tricks, Paul Shaffer with an all-star band, and special musical guests, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. And now, my meal ticket for the past 8 years, David Letterman.
Zero in customer satisfaction. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Miss America 1991, Marjorie Judith Vincent. Director of the Columbus Zoo, Jack Hanna. And musician, Bruce Hornsby. Plus, Paul Shaffer of the world's most dangerous band. And now, a man whose thick coat means it'll be a hard winter, David Letterman!
From Radio City Music Hall in New York, New York, this must be prime time. It's the Late Night with David Letterman 10th anniversary special. Featuring highlights from the past 10 years. Plus, stupid pet tricks. Bill Murray. Paul Shaffer with an all-star band. And special musical guest, Bob Dylan. And now, the newest star of L.A. Law, David Letterman.
you.
From New York, when's the convention? It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, John Chancellor, singer Michelle Schacht, and from the Dream Team, basketball player Christian Laettner. Also viewer mail, plus Paul Shaffer and the world's most dangerous band. And now in the red trunks, at 175 pounds, David Letterman. Shots for $1. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, heavyweight champion of the world Riddick Bowe, magicians Penn and Teller, and musical group Mary's Danish, plus Paul Shaffer and the world's most dangerous band. And now the Juice Man, David Letterman. From New York, reserve your lakeside campsite early. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Michael Palin, comedian Rich Hall, and supermodel Christy Turlington, plus Paul Shaffer and the world's most dangerous band. And now, a man who's stuck in a rut and couldn't be happier, David Letterman! There's a body in my soup. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Stupid Pet Tricks, actress Bonnie Hunt, and Card Talk with Tom and Ray Magliozzi. Plus, Paul Shaffer and the world's most dangerous band. And now, a man who can't wait for flea and tick season, David Letterman.
God bless you, folks. Welcome to the big program. How's everybody tonight?
Double hull to prevent leakage. It's Late Night with David Letterman. Tonight, Mary Tyler Moore, musical group Gin Blossom, and comedian Jeff Altman, plus Paul Shaffer, the world's most dangerous band. And now the guy mentioned on page 167 of Dianetics, David Letterman.
Welcome to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for that random hooting.